Morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here for ntmarkets.com with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, what I've got here is a daily chart of the ES, and we discussed what would happen. I drew these lines here last week. If we chopped around long enough down here and made this 34 as a floor, that most likely we would take off here, which is this big arrow up. That's what we started to do last night up into 1762.25. We are this morning getting what I would have to say is a little bit of price rejection up there. I think, essentially you're trading up in the 1760s the day before a 2-day Fed meeting. And if there's any kind of a whisper or a hedge or anything that suggests anything but taper, never happening and QE forever, that's not priced in at 1762, and I think people are becoming concerned, and you're seeing a little bit of a move off of 1762. Now, where have we gone back to? We've gone back to essentially where we closed Friday. Closing price Friday was 73.75. We're trading 73.50, so we basically round trip to Globex. I would expect that we retrace a little bit of this move back down this morning. We should head back up a little bit. It would be very difficult to make a higher high at this point, though, versus 62.25. So then you have to ask yourself, when we move back down in the morning, are we going to make a lower low versus the current low, which is 71.5, and that could be a deeper low by the time we open. We've still got a few more minutes. Do we make a lower low or do we make a higher low? I think if we make a lower low, then it's advantage bears, and they can retrace a little bit more of this down into the 1740s. If it's a higher low, then what you may see is the beginnings of a more orderly walk up into the Fed over the next couple of days. Last night really got out of hand. I mean, I was doing my subscriber webcast while this was happening, and things were fairly parabolic, and that's just not sustainable in the middle of the night, especially not when you have people waking up to it. So looks like some profit taking as there should be. But the issue becomes, do we start making higher lows versus the current Globex low, or do we make lower lows? Higher lows, we stair-step back up towards the 62 area, in my opinion. Lower lows, we start to retrace back towards that key 1740 area. So everybody have a great day. Follow us on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website. Check out the chat room. Monday's a great day to start a 2-week trial. Come on in and see if we can help your trading. I will be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.